Okay, class 8. Look at this identity. So this identity, you see, this one is a plus b plus c multiplied by a square plus b square plus c square minus bc minus ca minus ab equal to half into a plus b plus c multiplied by b minus c whole square plus c minus a whole square plus a minus b whole square. This is one. And the other one is equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. For this particular one, we will get two different parts. So we are discussing one by one. I have done both the part in the board. So let us discuss one by one part. So first part is a plus b plus c multiplied by a square plus b square plus c square minus bc minus ca minus ab. The thing is that if you look at the identity that you are going to show, you are going to show half into this. That means from the original, from where you started, there one half you need. But if it is an equation, then it is different case. See, half here also you multiply, there also you will multiply, then it will make problem solved. But the thing is that here only one part you are doing. So if you are multiplying half, you cannot. So one extra thing you cannot multiply. So what I have done, I have multiplied half into 2. And what is the meaning of half into 2? Half into 2 is 1. That means I multiplied 1. And why I multiplied half? Because in this identity I need half. Without half, I cannot proceed. So I multiplied half into 2. Then rest part is same, a plus b plus c multiplied by a square plus b square plus c square minus bc minus ca minus ab. Now with these two, see, a plus b plus c I don't need to multiply, but here I need. So with these two I multiply this part. So when I multiply this part, then it will become 2a square plus 2b square plus 2c square minus 2bc minus 2ca minus 2ab. That means you got half and a plus b, half and a plus b plus c you got. Now these are perfect square trinomial. You look into it. One is b minus c whole square, one is c minus a whole square, and one is a minus b whole square. These are three perfect square trinomial. Now from this part, if you can make any perfect square trinomial, three perfect square trinomial we need. One is b minus c whole square, one is c minus a whole square, one is a minus b whole square. Now look at it. For b minus c whole square, we have minus 2bc. Yes or no? For c minus a whole square, we have minus 2ca. And for a minus b whole square, we have minus 2ab. But the thing is that 2 squares, whether we have or not. For this, we need b square plus c square. For this, we need c square plus a square. For this, we need a square plus b square. We are having. That's why I have separated. With this middle term, I have separated. Now, after separating, let us see whether it is matching with the previous line or not. Here it is 2b square. Look at it. 1b square is here, 1b square is here, 2b square. Then we have 2c square. 1c square is here, 1c square is here. Then we have 2a square. 1a square is here, then 1a square is here. That means we are right when we write this line to make it perfect square trinomial. Now for this it is b minus c whole square. For this it is c minus a whole square. For this it is a minus b whole square. Now wrap it up. Half into a plus b plus c multiplied by b minus c whole square plus c minus a whole square plus a minus b whole square. This is for the first one. Yes or no? Fine. Go to the second one. This must be equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. Fine. Here again you see I started with a plus b plus c multiplied by a square plus b square plus c square minus bc minus ca minus ab. When I started with this, then I have to have a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. What I have done here is that here in this part, I have separated this into two parts. One as a plus b and one as c. Okay, you can do it as one as a and other one as b plus c also. No way out. You can go with anyone. So when I have separated a plus b in one group and c in another group, accordingly, since I have taken a plus b in one group, so I try to write all this thing that is there in the other part into a plus b form so that I can proceed further. So here, what I have done, I have written a plus b whole square with this a square and b square. I have written a plus b whole square, but only with a square and b square I cannot write. So a plus b whole square means a square plus b square plus 2ab. That means there I have written, see, it is a square plus b square plus 2ab. But I had only a square plus b square. But interestingly, I had minus AB there, but I have written here plus 2AB. I have to get minus AB, so that means I have to subtract minus 3AB from this part, then I get minus AB. Am I right? Fine. So for this A plus B whole square, to get this minus AB, I have subtracted minus 3AB. Then C square I kept it as it is. Now minus BC, for this minus BC and minus CA, minus C is common. Actually it should be B plus A. I have written in commutative property A plus B also, that is also correct. Fine. Now what I have done after getting this, here two terms, here also all these are there. I multiplied everything with A plus B, then again everything with plus C. Okay, here how many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means total 8 terms we have to get. Now you see, A plus B into A plus B whole square is A plus B whole cube. A plus B into minus 3AB is minus 3AB into A plus B. A plus B into plus C square is A plus B into C square. Then again A plus B into minus C into A plus B is A plus B into A plus B whole square into C. I have written C to the other side. Okay, with A plus B done. Now with plus C into A plus B whole square is A plus B whole square C. Plus C into minus 3AB is minus 3ABC. Plus C into C square is C to the power 3 plus C to the power 3. Plus C and minus C into A plus B is A plus B into C square. After multiplying this, what I will find that this plus A plus B into C square and minus plus A plus B into C square and minus A plus B into C square you can remove, and minus A plus B whole square into C and plus A plus B whole square into C you can remove. After removing, we get this A plus B whole cube minus 3AB into A plus B minus 3ABC plus C cube. If you look at this, out of this you are getting C cube and minus 3ABC you are getting, and some extra you are getting, but these two you are not getting. Fine. Then this A plus B whole cube, again I have done into A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B, and rest part I kept it as it is. Then what we find? Plus 3AB into A plus B and minus 3AB into A plus B is removed, and ultimately what we left with? We are left with A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. This is what they are asking us to find. So this is how we can get this to identity. I hope you all have understood. Okay, bye then.